Gorman Learning Charter Network.
Good to go? All right. Hey, guys, we're good to go.
All right, we'll just figure it out later, I guess.
Figure it out. Are we live? Yes? Okay. Hello and welcome everyone to tonight's board meeting. Today is October 16th. I'd like to call to order tonight's meeting. It is 4:13 p.m. I'd like to thank everyone first and foremost for their patience. We were having some audio issues. We'll go ahead and start off with roll call. My name is Amber and I am present. Angela?
Present.
David is about 5 minutes out. Sarah is absent tonight. Shannon?
Present.
Wonderful, thank you so much. If I can please have you all stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
He just got off the freeway.
Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Can I get a motion to approve tonight's agenda, please?
I'll make a motion.
Can I get a second?
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it. Motion approved. Moving on to public comments. Can we confirm if we have any speakers in Redlands? We have no. Wonderful, thank you.
No speakers here in Redlands location.
Wonderful, thank you so much, Redlands, for confirming. And Renee, do we have any speakers tonight? No, we don't. Thank you so much for confirming. Moving on to item number 4, board. Oh, and thank you so much, David, for joining us. It is officially 4:15. Gotta love LA traffic, right? So moving on to item 4, that is the appointment of the board member, consideration and possible action to appoint Christy DeMatti as a new board member to fill the existing vacancy effective October 16th, 2025 through June 30th, 2026. And that will be presented by our Vice President, Angela Helton.
Hello. Christy is a community-oriented and highly organized professional with a strong background in school leadership, fundraising, and volunteer work. She is experienced in serving on previous PTO boards, supporting classroom activities, and coordinating nonprofit and school events. She is also a skilled communicator and an active parent with a long-standing ties to Gorman Learning Center as the mother of senior twins who have attended since they were in the 8th grade. She also has a creative background in graphic design, paired with a passion for education, teamwork, and community engagement. I am making a motion for Christy DeMatti to be appointed as a member at large. Can I get a second?
I second.
All those in favor? Aye. Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it, motion approved. And now we will go ahead and have Angela administer the oath of office.
All right, Christy, go ahead and stand, please, and raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to faithfully exercise the duties of a member of the Gorman Learning Center Learning Charter Network Board of Directors in a way that represents all stakeholders without prejudice and in accordance with the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
Yay.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome, Christy. With that said, I will go ahead and reconvene to close session. It is 4:17 p.m. Sylvia. Sorry, I need you for a quick second. Wonderful, thank you, everyone. I would like to reconvene back to open session. It is 5:06. I do not have any action items to report. Moving on to action 7, open session information. 7A, which is the board approval ratification of comp study for executive director position. And 7B, as to the next item of the executive director's employment agreement, I am required by law to indicate prior to any vote on the employment agreement that the agreement provides the following: a term of 3 years from November 1st, 2025 to June 30th, 2028. A work schedule of a minimum of 209 days annually. A base annual salary of $220 for the 2025-2026 school year, and a $235,000 for the 2026-2027 school year. 12 days of sick leave annually as provided to other GLCN certificated employees. Paid vacation to the occur at the rate of 1.25 days per month, which is 15 days annually up to a maximum of 20 days. Health benefit premiums as granted to other government employees, GLCN employees. Participation in CalPERS and CalSTRS, subject to program and eligibility requirements as applicable. I move that the board approve the employment agreement for the executive director with the terms previously mentioned, and find that the overall compensation is fair and reasonable based upon our comp study paid to executives of similar schools in the region. Can I get a motion to approve the employment contract?
All motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it, motion approved. Before we do move on to the consent agenda, I would like to welcome our new executive director, Dina Cusies. And if I can just, I know that she's joining us tonight at our board meeting, if I can please have her stand. It is also my knowledge that she brought friends and family with her, so I would ask for them to stand as well, because we know that she is moving over with us, and we'll be spending a lot more time with her, so thank you for that. Yes.
This is my students, Naya. This is my husband, Steve. This is Kim and Sandy and Sandra, coworkers and friends. And
Wonderful.
our school today, we had many more people. We get out at 3. It takes over an hour to get here. So they're here in spirit. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dina.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
And for those of you that do not know Dina, this is Dina's 26th year in public education. Dr. Cusies has a BA in liberal studies, a master's in education, and earned her doctorate in educational leadership in 2014. Dina has a multiple subject credential, an authorization in both English and math, and a CTE credential in agriculture and natural resources. She is also GATE certified. Dr. Cusies has taught all grades K through 8, including middle school, algebra, reading, social studies, English, and FFA. Dina has been a teacher, vice principal, academic coach, principal, and superintendent. She was the Induction Support Teacher of the Year and also Administrator of the Year. Dr. Dina Cusies has a passion for supporting students, learning, and the educators who teach them. Once again, on behalf of the organization, we would like to welcome Dina Cusies as our Executive Director. Moving on to the consent agenda, can I get approval for tonight's consent agenda?
I make a motion to approve.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Let the record show that David second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it, motion approved. Moving on to item 9A, which is Proposition 28, Arts and Music in Schools Funding Annual Report Fiscal Year 2025 through 2026 for GLC. We must consider the approval for the GLC Proposition 28 in schools. Oh, I am so sorry. Thank you so much. Can I also get an approval of the meeting minutes? Sorry, we're going back to 8A real quick. My apologies.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it. Sorry, everyone. For those of you tracking along, we are in item 9A, Proposition 28 for GLC. So again, that would be the Arts and Music and School Funding Annual Report, fiscal year 2025 through 2026. Can I get the approval for the GLC Proposition 28, Arts and Music and Schools Funding Annual Report?
I'll motion.
I'll second.
Let the record show that Shannon will second on that. All those in favor? Aye. Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it. Moving on to item 9B, Proposition 28, Arts and Music in Schools Funding Annual Report Fiscal Year 2025-2026 for GLC San Bernardino, Santa Clarita. Can I get a motion for the approval of Proposition 28, Arts and Music in Schools Funding Annual Report for the fiscal year of 2025-2026?
I'll motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye. Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it. Moving on to item 9C, the Certificated Pupil Support Services Salary Schedule. Can I get an approval for the Certificated Pupil Services, oh my goodness, what a tongue twister. The Certificated Pupil Support Service Salary Schedule retroactive to July 1st, 2025. That was a tongue twister.
I'll motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it. Motion approved. Moving on to item 9D, which is TK advancement to kindergarten for student number 90299. Can I get a motion for the approval of the advancement of student number 90299 from transitional kindergarten, which is considered TK, to kindergarten for the 2025-2026 school year?
My motion to approve.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it. Motion approved. Moving on to item 9E, which is the revision of Board Policy 5006.3 for health and safety immunization requirements. Can I please get a motion for the approval of the revision of Board Policy 5006.3 for health and safety immunization requirements as presented? Requirements to ensure compliance with current state regulations. The updated policy must be adopted before November 21st of 2025.
I'll motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it. Moving on to item 9F, which is the quote of Fiscal Crisis and Management Assistant Team, FCMAT Comprehensive Organizational Study. Can I get a motion for the approval of the quote from the Fiscal Crisis and Management Assistance Team in the amount of $56,000 to conduct a comprehensive organizational study for the Gorman Learning Charter Network?
All motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it. Moving on to item 9G, which is regular board meetings time change. So this is up for discussion and possible consideration of the approval to change regular board meetings to 5:30, effective with the next regularly scheduled board meeting. You guys want to have a discussion about that? So right now, we have them at 4:30.
I'm okay with that. Gives staff time once they clock off to be able to attend, or gives more, gives more of the parents that may be working or something during the day an opportunity to come and take part in the meetings.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I don't have to always rush after work to kind of be here, so that would be great.
I agree.
Any other questions, comments, concerns? Okay. Well, if you guys are okay, then I'll ask for a motion to approve the time change to 5:30 instead of 4:30, effective with the next regularly scheduled board meeting.
I'll
My
motion.
motion to approve.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any nays or abstains? The ayes have it. Motion approved. Moving on to announcements, our regular board meeting is scheduled for Thursday, November 13th. Do we have any comments from board or staff members? Okay. At 5:30. With that said, I'd like to adjourn tonight's meeting. It is 5:17. We will see you here again November 13th at 5:30 at the Santa Clarita Resource Center. Thank you so much, and everyone have a safe drive.
Kirsten, welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, I'm David.